I am not a financial or investment advisor. This is completely educational content and should be taken as such. The views expressed in the content are opinions. Nothing on this channel should be taken as a recommendation to buy a particular crypto asset. During the recent crash of the crypto market in 2022, many investors lost money, especially those who had Terra in their portfolios. Because of this, investors are now very careful and watchful when putting their money on any cryptocurrency asset. We made the Litecoin price prediction so that you can make a better investment decision for yourself based on your investment goals. What is Litecoin, LTC? Let's look at LTC's past before we try to guess what its price will be. Every cryptocurrency in the world is unique and has its own set of traits. Some say they are the most well-known, and others say they are the standard for privacy. However, an ex-Googler named Charlie Lee had a very different idea at the end of 2010. Charlie Lee used to work for Google. He knew about Bitcoin, which is sometimes called digital gold, but he wanted to give investors something different. They could always rely on Bitcoin Cash and other ways to pay that are cheaper and lighter, like Bitcoin. In reality, Bitcoin was the only thing that made Litecoin's name stand out. It works in a way that is similar to an unofficial Bitcoin. The added protocol has made the cryptocurrency last much longer and much more reliable. After Litecoin was released as an open-source client on GitHub on October 7, 2011, the network went live on October 13. One of the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the world is Litecoin, which is represented by the symbol LTC and is the most valuable digital asset on the cryptocurrency market right now. Litecoin has a lot in store for it. Traditional payment systems that offer fiat currencies haven't done much to make consumers' lives easier. Bitcoin also had problems because there weren't many of them and they were hard to get. This is also the main area of expertise for Lieutenant Colonel. Litecoin, which has taken over all cryptocurrency transactions, has made it easier to pay for things. Investors have seen a big change because of LTC's key features, especially how quickly transactions are confirmed and how much less they cost. Proof of work is the same algorithm used by Litecoin's parent currency, POW. Even though Litecoin uses the script algorithm, which is better for mining in most cases, it has also made the most out of blockchain algorithms. To put it another way, anyone who takes part in the consensus activity has a chance to add the next block or record to the network. By using the potential of blockchain technology, Lieutenant Colonel is also working to significantly improve the global payments infrastructure to meet the growing needs of consumers in the current cryptocurrency market. By using the power of crypto asset technology, Litecoin has been able to improve the speed, cost, and trustworthiness of transactions for the masses, especially in how they are done. Litecoin's lightning-fast processing of transactions has a big impact on the whole payment system. Each process can be done in a quarter of the time it would take without Lieutenant Colonel. Also, there are already 84 million LTC in circulation, which makes it a very stable way to trade. Today, most investors know that the LTC token is a peer-to-peer internet currency that lets people pay each other quickly and almost for free. Litecoin's marks on the community. Corporate social responsibility is something that the Litecoin team has taken on naturally as a top organization. So, they are working hard to reach the goals of the Litecoin Foundation, which is made up of highly qualified people who are dedicated to advancing cutting-edge blockchain technology to help people. Lieutenant Colonel was started by Charlie Lee, who is also the head of the board. John Kim, Xinshi Wang, Alan Austin, and Xing Yang are some of the other people who work with him. Collaborations on Litecoin. Partnerships are very important in the world of digital assets. Lieutenant Colonel has grown into a lot of different areas, mostly because they are important factors in how mainstream adoption works. The Litecoin company has worked hard to sign several important contracts to get more people to know about and understand digital currencies. Travala, a close partner of the Litecoin Foundation, lets anyone with Lieutenant Colonel book a hotel in more than 210 countries and 82,000 locations. Also, the foundation did not back out of a deal with major fiat to cryptocurrency payment processors like Alliant Payments and CoinGate. With this partnership, Litecoin has taken the lead in making sure that merchants will accept LTC as a form of payment. It acts as a payment middleman by automatically turning Litecoin into cash and putting the cash in the merchant's account. Litecoin has added Mimblewimble, a blockchain designed for storing and structuring transactions, to improve privacy and fungibility. Colored coins, atomic swaps, and the second-layer scalability solution Lightning Network are some of the other technologies. There are now applications for smart contracts. What experts think about Litecoin. Even though Litecoin wasn't widely accepted at first, it took time for LTC to build trust and work toward that goal. It became a leader for sure, and it's still going strong today, selling for $65.55 at the time this article was written. Many experts on cryptocurrencies think that Litecoin's market cap has a huge amount of potential, and they urge investors to give this digital asset the following high marks. Litecoin has gotten a lot of attention since PayPal started to accept it. As we've seen, it's at an all-time high, and it's likely to keep going up and reach $500 at some point. Currency.com. We think that the price of Lieutenant Colonel will go up in the long run. The price is expected to be $238.60 in 2027. For a 5-year investment, the return is expected to be about plus 260.58%. The average cost will be $316,456 by the end of the first half of 2027. Wallet Entrepreneur. Trends toward consolidation show that Litecoin has potential and that its value might go up. It could reach $150 by 2022. At the beginning of the first half, the price is expected to be between $140 and $100, and at the end of the second half, it could go as high as $150. Long-range forecast. In 2022, LTC cost $149.11 per unit. The price of Litecoin is expected to be $183.36 at the end of 2025. This is a change of plus 170% from 1 year to the next. In the first half of 2023, the price of Litecoin will go up to $125.09. In the second half, it will go up by $28.15 and end the year at $153.24, which is 126% more than the current price. Litecoin's price over the next 10 years, from 2022 to 2026. No longer is it a secret that cryptocurrencies can make you rich from nothing or poor from nothing. Before making any investment decisions, it's smart to do a lot of research and learn more about the basics and price history of the cryptocurrency. Here is how we think the price of Lieutenant Colonel will change over the next few years. How much Litecoin will cost in 2022? About the end of 2020, the price of LTC, USD started to go up, which was very good for investors. But the first few months of 2022 haven't been all that good. Between now and 2022, the price of Litecoin may go down. The price hit a midterm high of $278 on November 14, 2021, and then dropped sharply. During the first half of 2022, there were no big ups or downs in the price of Lieutenant Colonel. During the first half, it was sold for between $90 and $150. At the moment, the Bollinger Bands are close together, and the volatility has gone down. The RSI is going up and getting closer to the overbought area. The current situation makes people feel different things, so it's not good for a short-term investment. But the prices are about right for long-term investment at the moment. Predictions for the price of LTC. How much Litecoin will cost in 2023? Based on how well the price of Lieutenant Colonel has done in the past, Litecoin predicts that it will have an average price of $100 a year from now, which is plus 50% of its current price. The Litecoin price prediction for 2023 says that Lieutenant Colonel will be worth at least $85 and no more than $110. How much Litecoin will cost in 2024? After looking at past trends, the prediction for Litecoin is that the price will reach at least $90 per coin. Litecoin and other cryptocurrencies are becoming more popular, so long-term investments in the pool may pay off. Price predictions say that the average price of Lieutenant Colonel may be about $105 and the highest price may be about $125. How much Litecoin will cost in 2025? When asked, how much will one Litecoin be worth in 2025? Crypto News Z thinks that the price of Litecoin in 2025 could be anywhere from $115 to $150. The performance of the coin on the exchange could be affected by big changes in the industry, the market, the economy, government policy, or any other political factor. But Lieutenant Colonel is thought to be strong and trustworthy. Even though the state of the world economy could affect price changes, the one-year Litecoin forecast looks good so far. Some experts say that a price change could also happen around this time, with LTC's price dropping to around $95 in 2025, which is its support price. The cost of long-term care, LTC, and its market value are also affected by where you live. For example, A brand new mall in Singapore has put in an ATM that takes Bitcoin and Litecoin. One thing that is certain about Lieutenant Colonel is that its future is bright because it is working hard to reach its goals for the future. Lieutenant Colonel is on a mission to leave a big mark on this ecosystem after changing the way transactions are done around the world. The LTC price forecast for 2025 shows that it seems to be trying to set a record as a way to solidify its position and showed that it is stable. How much Litecoin will cost in 2026? Since this year's most important events and the price of Bitcoin have both gone up a lot, there should be a bullish trend that will keep the price of Litecoin at least $115. We think that Lieutenant Colonel will cost about $160 by the end of the year, which should encourage traders and individual investors to put a lot of money into Lieutenant Colonel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Get 5% discount on your fees if you register now on FTX using my link in the video description.